Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about one of the most remarkable interviews in world history. That is a conversation between Nelson Mandela, a global symbol of peace, and Larry King, a legendary broadcaster. This interview, conducted on Larry King Live in 2000, gives us a glimpse into Mandela's thoughts on struggle, forgiveness, leadership, and nation building. Let's begin. Nelson Mandela, the former president of South Africa and the icon of anti-apartheid movement, was interviewed by Larry King on Larry King Live in 2000. This conversation marked a historic moment where Mandela shared his thoughts on his struggles, triumph, and vision for a united world. Larry King's engaging interview style brought out Mandela's profound wisdom and charismatic presence, making this conversation a memorable one. Let's take a closer look at Nelson Mandela's life. Born in 1918, Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison for his stand against apartheid, South Africa's brutal system of racial segregation. Released in 1919, he became a symbol of forgiveness and unity, leading his nation through its transition to democracy. In 1993, he received the Nobel Peace Prize for his efforts to dismantle apartheid and establish multiracial elections. As president, Mandela focused on reconciliation, nation building, fighting poverty, and inequality. Larry King was an iconic broadcaster whose career spanned over 6 decades. Renowned for his conversational approach, he conducted over 50,000 interviews with world leaders, celebrities, and ordinary people. His show, Larry King Live, became a platform for open dialogue, offering viewers unique insights into the mind of influential personalities. This interview focused on three main aspects of Mandela's life: why he was imprisoned, what life was like in prison, and how his life changed after being released. And each of these topics offers valuable lessons in leadership and hope. Mandela joined African National Congress in 1944 to fight for the black South Africans' rights and began working as a lawyer in 1952. Labeled as a terrorist by the apartheid regime, he was initially sentenced to death, but later reduced to life imprisonment due to interventions from leaders in London, the Soviet Union, and India. And he was imprisoned on June 12, 1964. Mandela endured hard conditions, performing hard labor inquiries. He and other prisoners stayed informed secretly through newspapers, and they improved prison conditions through protest and hunger strike. With support from the International Red Cross, Mandela used his time to read books like War and Peace and historical biographies, and it reflecting on South Africa's future. Released in 1919 after 27 years, Mandela was welcomed by supporters and former enemies alike. In 1994, he became South Africa's first black president, promoting forgiveness and reconciliation. He believed forgiveness is a powerful weapon which liberates the soul and removes fear. Mandela's legacy as a leader of peace and equality continues to inspire generations worldwide. The interview between Mandela and Larry King explored a range of themes, including forgiveness and reconciliation. Mandela emphasized the power of forgiveness, recounting his ability to move beyond the bitterness of his imprisonment. He explained how reconciliation was essential for healing South Africa and highlighting his decision to work with his former oppressor to build a unified nation. Leadership and responsibility. Mandela shared his philosophy of leadership, emphasizing the importance of humility, listening, and serving the people. He spoke about the need for leaders to inspire hope and take collective responsibility for their nation's progress. Challenges of nation building. Mandela reflected on the challenges South Africa faced after apartheid, including poverty, unemployment, and inequality. He stressed the importance of education and economic empowerment in creating a sustainable future. International relations and global peace. Mandela spoke about the role of the international community in supporting South Africa's transformation. He advocated for global peace, cooperation, urging nations to address issues like inequality, conflict, and human rights abuses. In conclusion, Mandela's interview with Larry King offered profound insights into the mind of a leader who transformed his nation's history. It highlighted his commitment to forgiveness, justice, and unity, serving as a reminder for the values that can guide humanity toward a better future. Larry King's ability to draw out Mandela's reflection ensured that this conversation remains a timeless source of inspiration and wisdom. Through their dialogue, both men demonstrated their enduring power of communication in bridging divides and fostering understanding. Thank you.